God. See, this is my channel, so I don't know. Hopefully, I did put a thumbnail on.
Oh, you did?
I
Oh,
edited
you're so
just to
good. I
so
could never have thumbnails.
well, just so if because I don't have as much people, you know.
You'll get
So
there.
hopefully
Girl, we
they'll
have probably
recognize.
have the same amount watching.
Oh, are you like in like the 2000? No, 3000.
For like,
I did this. I just put
oh,
it
so
as
cute.
crochet
Yeah.
with us,
Crochet with us. Yeah, that's perfect.
so that
Oh,
people, and then I put the little life.
let me see. Can you send me that photo so I can put it on Instagram
Oh yeah,
story?
put it on your Instagram. I'll do it. Oh, let me. Yeah, I'll post on my Instagram too right now. Oh, I gotta grab the link. Um,
Put it on my desktop.
like, what's up, Chrissy?
Hello, welcome in.
I told y'all we're gonna collab. Okay. Let me do this.
I'm like, how do I add it to my story from my computer? Hmm. You would think there would be like a little add
What's
button.
up, Mariah?
Hey,
Oh, I just
Mariah.
have my iPad.
Oh, lucky. Well, I do have my iPad, but I don't ever use it.
I gotta grab some yarn real quick, actually. Come on. Well, excuse me. I'm gonna close this window.
Hello, welcome in.
I
How
gotta
are you
grab some.
guys?
I didn't. Oh, I grabbed too much stuffing. Hold on.
That was a
My
ton.
goodness. Well, look how much I grabbed. I don't know. I just grabbed it and
You're gonna make a
went.
snowman.
I gotta grab some yarns. Oh, I bought all the mystical yarn today.
I
I
saw
should probably. Oh,
that. I'm jealous
let
of the
me.
yellow. We don't have that in my store.
Yeah, let me show all the colors I got. Actually, let me bring them over here. It's actually really. It's a new formula, so I actually like it. Okay. Okay.
It's so soft, isn't it?
It's the new
Hey
the
guys.
new. It's this
Yes.
one is Canyon.
I want to name one after that. I was talking to Mariah, and Mariah's like, "You need to make a camel to name him Canyon the Camel."
Canyon the camel. Oh,
And
that's
that's
so
such a
cute.
pretty name.
Okay, this one is Gray Cloud.
I saw that one. I was in between that and because I got the
The
purple, the
yellow.
green, and well, I don't have the yellow at my store. That's
Oh, this one's
beautiful.
Sunshine. It's so cute. I love this like
Yes.
marigold color. And then did I get all of them? I don't even know. What is it? Pink quartz.
That one kind of reminds me of meat.
That is hilarious.
Or like I think Quinn
Or
had said
this one
something
too.
about like muscle.
Yeah.
I wanted the pink one. Yeah, I didn't get the pink one, but I wanted it.
What is earthenware? Earthenware. And then you got the purple? What's the
Yeah,
purple
I
one
got
called?
the
I don't even
purple
know what
one.
the names of these are. Oh, purple sky.
Jackie,
And
you
then
shut up. I'm just kidding.
storm blue. Oh, sorry, I'm not even reading.
Hey, Tangled.
Hi.
But I had the live pause.
Oh. And then I got. Did you see this? The Bernat Fluffy.
Hold on.
It feels so soft. It says it's a weight 5, but I'm gonna try to work with it. Yeah, it kind of feels like 5. Yeah, you got fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
I did.
the
It's
feel
so
of it.
I wanted the pink one. I was in between the green, the pink, and light blue, the light blue one. But I decided
Mm.
I could make Arlo the alligator in this green, and then I could make
Ooh,
Gideon the gorilla in these two.
yes.
So
It's gonna work up small though, I think.
yeah, it is. I
But
think so too. But
I want to do. I don't think. Robin's gonna be on. I'm going to make Robin a beanie.
Oh yeah,
So,
and that
well,
yeah, that
even
would
though
be
she
so
lives in
soft.
Florida, but I want to make her wearable because I keep telling them that I make wearables, and I haven't made one, a hat. I have not made one since like December, and I'm like, do I even remember? I've literally only been doing single crochet, you
Yeah.
know. No, it's easy to pick back up, but
Well, I was supposed to make
yes.
some beanies for me and my boyfriend, and the yarn is still just sitting in a bag. That
Oh.
was 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Well, and then like I gotta my tension's all like I know I really want to make sure I have tight tension with the plushies, but like
Mhm.
with wearables, sometimes you don't want it to be that tight. You want it to be kind of free flowing, and so I gotta like
Exactly.
really remember what to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think maybe I'll work on that. No, I'm gonna be way too distracted. I'm not gonna do that tonight. It's gonna have a it's gonna be messed up.
Jackie said, "Do I have to be up at 5 a.m. for a show tomorrow?" Yes. Did I also go
Yeah.
to a brewery to celebrate with friends tonight and drink several beers? Also,
Nice.
hey, that's a way to loosen you up for tomorrow. You're gonna sleep
Heck
good tonight.
yes. Okay. Have to pack. Wait, you're still out. She's still out.
Oh, she's
She
still.
has to pack her car when I get home, and then
Oh my gosh. Looks like someone needs to be removed.
wait. Oh,
I'm
who?
confused. I don't know.
Oh, Joshua.
Maybe someone said
Oh,
something.
someone. Wait. So we got Tangled and Mariah as mods. Do we need another person? Or you guys? Is two enough? You think?
I think two's enough.
Okay.
If it gets too crazy, I booted them. Yes,
Okay.
before shows. I'm
Sorry, I
gonna.
was not even paying attention. I was
I
pulling
wasn't
yarn.
either. Mariah took care of it.
Oh, this is root beer, by the way. I know it looks a little suspect, but it's
Suspicious.
root beer. Root beer. Okay, where's my hook at?
My hair is about to get
This is
poofy
way
in
too
here
light.
in like 30 minutes. It's gonna be like this.
Okay. Do you ever use?
Tangled said
Do
sure.
you?
Oh
What
my
do you
God.
use with? What size hook do you use with Bernat blanket?
You know, I have a lot of Bernat and I hardly use it, but when I do, when I do, it's like a 6 or a 6.5.
Okay, yeah, 6. Oh, I was gonna show. This is what it looks like worked up.
So pretty.
The purple.
What is the shell? What's the
Oh,
shell
this is
color?
the mainstays velvet. So I
Mainstays
liked it.
velvet. Oh,
Yeah,
Walmart?
it's yes, the what I make my
Okay.
snakes out of. So it's like a size 7, but this is tofu,
Mhm.
but modded, I think, because like Bernat is like I use a size 6 hook normally, but I have to use a size 7 with this. But I don't know, it just works. I like to
It looks really
intermingle
pretty.
intermingle my
Yarn.
yarns. Like I'll even mix Sweet Snuggles Light and Bernat Blanket if I can get my tension right and if I can mod the pattern to like
Dang.
fix, but I
Mhm.
really like the different textures, like using different textured yarns
Yeah.
together. So, and then I made this today.
That's so cute. Who is that from? I know that looks so familiar.
And then I did the eyes.
I
The
love that.
I'm doing an embroidered everything. Let me look up the pattern designer.
I swear I've seen it. I probably follow her on Instagram. But she's so cute. Like, she has several little
Oh, it's
doggies, right?
yeah, Jenny Loop do.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Yeah, so
That's so
that does it
adorable.
really nice.
You know what I recently saw? A little zebra that I want to buy. It's like a little
I've been seeing
snuggler.
I've been seeing zebras. Oh, wow. I just saw that. Did I buy that? No.
I couldn't find her on Etsy. That's why I haven't bought it. But maybe if I look on here. I even tried clicking on her link, but it wouldn't transfer me to my app. So I need to find it again.
A size Chrissy said if she uses a size 7 hook, her fingers would break off. You never make tofus? I always make them. What's up, Shannon?
I've only made one, and I didn't like the I didn't like
You
the
did?
process. Made one,
I
and I was like, "No." Everybody
I
talks
don't
about
know.
them.
They sell really well for me.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they do. I remember a lot of people asking me, "Do you have any turtles?" And I had, like, the big one, like, a big, like, snuggler
Mm,
one, and they're like, "No, smaller ones." I'm like, "No."
but I don't know. I like some okay, so it's tofu's, maple chickens. I shouldn't be making the maples because everybody makes them, but whatever. People buy them. And then, like I said, like in my last vlog, like I don't know. I'm seeing crocheters at the shows, but they don't do shows. They don't do the same shows that I do. And then like I don't know. I just don't think in my city crochet is as like poppin'. So
That's
I think
me
I can just
too, just
I
like
can get away with doing any pattern.
hardly anybody, like, the outside market that I did, they were, like, looking at the prices like, "This is ridiculous," and I'm like, "It's not ridiculous. It's a
Oh.
talent."
Yeah, for sure. Oh, you know what? Okay, so my last show, there was a guy that came up. I didn't explain it, but there was a guy that came up, and I had my gnomes. I had my gnome basket, which I priced at $10. They're tiny and they take no time. And then I had another basket of tagged items, which granted I probably should have put the freaking multiple basket where my multiple section was on my
Mhm,
table, but I didn't because I thought it'd make sense to go right there. It was at my last show. Anyways, the guy walks up and the kid, his son wanted an astronaut, a Madeline Mako astronaut that I had priced at $30.
mhm,
Well, it was sitting next to my gnome basket, which had a price sign of $10. And the
mhm.
guy's like, "You had them sitting right next to each other. Why is this not $10?" And I was like, "It
Because
literally,
it's
my
not.
price sign says Gnomies $10. Gnomes $10."
Does that say astronaut, sir?
Yeah. And then he's like, "I want the little ninja guy." And I'm like, "Okay." But you let people think what they wanna think of what your
Yeah.
plushies are. Like, you don't have to be like, "Oh, oh, that's not a ninja." But
Uh,
anyways,
he thought
he
the
walked
astronaut was
away.
a ninja?
Yeah, and then so he walked away, and he didn't get the astronaut because he was like, "Well, you had to sit it by the gnomes. It was and the gnomes are priced $10." He's like, "You should have put it in another section." And I'm like and he said it like that. He walked away, and the kid freaking cried. The kid cried and was like, "I want the astronaut." And so they walked around for like maybe 2 or 3 times. The kid was freaking screaming. And then the dad, it was a dad, got on him and then like sent him outside. And then 5 minutes later, the dad walked in by himself and bought the astronaut.
So you made him have
Like all
a
that.
crying fit for nothing.
Yeah, and he bought it for the full price. So I'm like, all that, and then you end up
His
buying
wife
it.
probably
So I'm
got
not
onto
gonna.
him. His wife was probably like, "Charles, you need to go back in there and get that
Yeah,
astronaut for him. For
I
little
know it's
Billy. You better get you better go get it. I don't wanna hear it."
yeah.
Poor
Oh my
Billy.
gosh. Well, I know the feeling of, like, being frustrated when actually, my kids have not really done what that kid did in public
Mhm.
yet.
Yeah.
And so, I get frustrated when Calvin, my son's like, "Rah!" and then cry and he
Oh,
does that little scream in the cart, but they don't really, like, cry in the store. But, oh
well,
my
that's
gosh,
good.
this kid it was my first time a kid was, like, crying because the dad didn't get him this
Mhm.
plushie, and I was like, um
All awkward just standing there like, "Have a good day."
Yeah, so then when he rang up, I was like, "You're gonna make him so happy."
Did he say like, "Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
gave the
whatever."
and I gave him the astronaut.
Would you
Whatever.
like a
I got
bag,
the
sir?
sale at the end of the day. I didn't have to do nothing, but I just sat and watched the whole time. Anyways, okay, I gotta read. Need ideas for a first YouTube video. I can figure out how to start one. Oh, yes, you wanna start your own channel. Chrissy wants to start her own channel.
Maybe an introduction just of
Yeah?
what you do?
What did I do for my first vlog? My first video I've only ever done vlogs, and, like, even my sit down videos are kinda like vlog style. No, not really. I don't know. But I started out doing a market prep vlog and, like, kinda introducing myself in the beginning and, like, why I want to do what I wanna do, like, why I wanna document, why why I'm doing markets, pretty
I think
much.
I think mine was everything that I crocheted in July or something like that, or in June,
Ooh,
July.
those videos do really well
Yeah.
because I know because I watch them all the time.
And then I dropped off from doing them, and I'm like, I need to do them again. So, ow, fudge, freaking hit my finger. But I need to do one for last
Oh, hey!
month.
Wait, hey, Brooke. So there's a girl, Brooke. She said, "Hey, is that one girl that bought the little boba keychain from you at the Ralston Fair? Love, love, love your work so much,
Oh,
girl." She
yay!
wants to start crocheting.
Oh, you should.
I
My name
told
is
her you gotta
Melly.
follow. Yeah, follow Melly, and then I'm like, and I gave her a whole list of people to follow at the show, and I was like, "Gotta watch these people.
Yes.
They will entertain you." That's awesome. I got one of my
Amazing
customers
that
on my
she's here.
live. I
Yeah.
know.
She's
I
here
know.
for
As
you,
I'm
girl.
talking about a show.
Right? You were.
Brooke, this is root beer. This is not. This is root beer.
Root beer.
Crocheting for over a year now. That's wait. How old are you, Brooke? You got to tell everybody how old you are because that's awesome. I need to find myself a pattern.
What are you wanting to make tonight?
I think I don't know. Some lives I attempt to do a new pattern. Some I just do one I already know.
Hmm.
She's 11.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yes. Did you start your own Instagram yet? You gotta be posting your work, girl, so we could see it.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm gonna make a puffer. I'll do a
That
puffer.
would help me keep up with what I make too. Yes.
Yes. Chrissy, what I do, I just have, I mean, you probably already, but I have like a separate basket of stuff I put all my plushies in that I make not in the month because I sell throughout the month, but like from my last show. I'll save everything aside. And then all my other inventory is freaking all my inventory is right there in that tote. You see behind me? That's the tote I keep all my inventory. And then I have another bag. But my kids mix all my stuff up. But I have another basket that's just separate and over there.
Yes, I'm working on my free Miss Glee pattern. It's gonna be free on my Instagram, guys. I'm just trying to fix her hair so she won't look like a Karen. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha.
Parents were too. My parent but back in the day it was not Instagram, it was MySpace.
Oh my gosh,
Not
MySpace, your top 5 or top 3?
oh gosh, yes. Oh, and
Oh,
then you can like well you can edit it. Wait, how old are you, Melly? Are we like the same age?
how old are you?
I'm 29 next month.
I'll be 31.
Okay, so we're like the
Close.
same.
The same.
But for real, yeah. Oh, Mariah's 28. Okay,
And
we're the
back in
same
our day.
age. I know, right? Anyways, yes, it was MySpace and I still did it behind my parents' back. Don't do that. And my dad found okay, so my dad had I had a cell phone. I'll be texting my friends, and one of my friends texted me, "Hey, hop on your MySpace." And that's how my dad found out and he flipped crap.
That is hilarious. Like
And
your
I
friend
was
sold you out.
and it was like I was like 12. And it was the prime of MySpace. It was the prime when we were like 12. And I had my song on my page. My page was all pink with some frogs on it because I was into frogs. And I had my top
Aw.
friends, and you would see the live now,
Uh,
and you would get all excited because they're live and you could message them. Oh man.
Girl, mine was all like I was very much a scene kid,
Mm.
like emo slash scene. So I was very much like into like that type. Like you could definitely tell I freaking had freaking maybe like sorrow or
Oh,
a sorrow
like,
song. I think it was called by what is her name? I want to say Firefly, but it's not. That's not her name. What is her name? I can't remember.
I think
But it songs like that all on my page.
mm. Oh, okay, Brooks, gotta go. She
Oh,
just
have a good
popped
night,
in.
Brooke.
Sorry, I'm reading.
I feel 108 after your ages.
At the moment wait, Shannon's a foster mom with 7 kids?
Oh my gosh. So I'm lucky I have time to do markets. That seriously, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Man, I bet you're are they all whole range of ages?
Look, I think I like her hair. I do have to still add. I'm gonna pin it down though. But
Okay.
look, that's what she would look like.
Yeah. Do you ever hot glue hair strands to your plushies?
I did one time, but my I'm terrible when it comes to gluing. So some of it was like really hard, like on one side that was
Oh,
just on the hair, and I'm like, that's crunchy.
yeah, literally.
I'm like, let me not do that again. Yeah.
You could just tag and be like, Joy with too much hair gel.
But too much hair. Were you on there
But so
whenever I
do
was talking
you
about?
you sew all your how do you attach it then?
I'm gonna
Sew
sew
it,
it on.
sew it.
I am.
Okay.
Wish me luck. Did you meet Karen the other night?
No, no,
Oh, hold
you have
on.
to fill me in.
Oh,
Oh
she'll fill
wait,
you in.
did I? I must have came in right after. Oh yeah, I came in right after that because I had to get my son to sleep. Oh yes, that one. That's
That one.
you know it looks that's the one I said it looks like Marge from The Simpsons,
Yeah.
but with her hair if you put the hair up because Marge has
Oh,
yellow skin and a green dress. Put a red necklace on her.
she's wearing
You could
a
probably
bathing suit.
oh,
Her no spot.
that's look at that
Yeah.
hair.
I was trying to do
Oh
a no
yeah,
sew
she's got that
pattern.
undercut.
Yeah, she does. Nice straight edges.
Yeah.
She kind of reminds me of like Vegeta or Goku, like whenever they're Super
Oh,
Saiyan.
yes.
But yeah, this is
That would
Karen.
be a
She's
if you
mad.
switched up yes. If you switched up the colors a little bit, you could probably make a really cool Halloween plush with that.
Yes. I'm thinking,
Mhm.
But these are Joy is going to be free on my
Yeah.
page. I don't like making characters if I'm going to make
Paid.
them, is they're going to be free. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Um,
Just sit there.
Mizzy has never used hot glue. See, I did hot glue just for hair because I don't know where that doll is. I should probably find it. I did hot glue on a acrylic worsted weight doll that I was making because I was like,
Mm.
heck no, I'm not gonna sew all this hair on. And then it turned out all right. But on like chenille yarn, no, because you could feel it.
Yeah, you can definitely feel. Are you saying acrylic yarn is that rough that you can't tell the
You
difference?
can't feel it.
Oh, that's funny. Like, no, that's just a yarn, honey.
Yeah,
That's not glue.
that's funny.
Man.
Okay, I'm gonna make um. Oh, I was gonna show you. Look, I center pulled my yarn because,
Where's your yarn bark?
and I'm gonna show you. Oh wait, let me center pull this. Let me get the center pull out for this. Actually, wait. Okay, ah, I'm gonna show you how I do it. Do you know how to do it, you just don't like to do it?
Put your
Okay.
whole hand in there like you're giving birth?
Okay. You take your 2 fingers, right?
Okay.
And you put your finger in the hole right there,
Okay.
put your other finger in the hole right there, and you meet your fingers in the middle, touch your fingers.
Okay.
And then you just have to, like, feel around for, like, the edge, and then it'll come out, see? Boom.
It never gets tangled?
It came out looking like this much came out, but you're gonna use it. You're gonna use it as you start crocheting, and then boom, it cleans itself up.
But I get mine tangled all the time, especially when you get towards the end of the yarn. It's like a
Oh, well,
tangled
when
mess.
you yeah, because it'll start to collapse, and then
Uh-huh.
I take and then I yarn, and then I cake the yarn, and then I cake it. When it starts to collapse, and I just did
Mm.
that today. I just caked a whole bunch. Oh, like this. You see this?
Uh-huh.
It's like deflating. Then I just cake it, and I just work from the cake. But
That
I'll
sounds like
always
too
center
much.
pull like a full. But it
This
makes
is what I
crocheting so
do.
much faster.
You see this?
Mariah knows.
That's
Okay,
that's
hold on.
it.
Okay, she got the.
I'm an outside
Okay,
pull. Exactly. Thank you, Quinn.
yes, she does.
Mary is apparently a center pull hater. I am. I am. You know what? Name me that. I don't care.
Anyways, okay, I'm making a for one. Two.
It's
I'm
gonna take
using
me
the
all
wrong
night
hook.
to. It's gonna take me all night to put this hair cap in.
Yeah. Okay, I need to. I'm using the wrong hook. My hook is in here.
I didn't even tell you. So I went to go pick up everything that I bought for Robin at Target, right?
Mhm.
Tell me why I get home and there's a hole in the body shampoo that I bought her this big body shampoo. There was a big
No.
old gash on the side. Yeah.
In inside the other products of the bag?
Yes, and so everything got freaking wet. Like everything got soapy. So I had to clean everything off, but like the stuff that had the cardboard I bought her like toothbrush and like some what are they called? Like little Vaseline things. Hold on, I'll grab it.
Wait, did you not notice until you got home, or did you notice in the car?
What happened?
Did you not notice till you got home, or
Well,
did you notice in the car?
it was an online order. So I just went to go pick it up and they put it in the back of my car. So I didn't notice
Oh.
until I got in my house. But look how bad it like destroyed the cardboard.
Oh.
And now it smells all soapy. I don't know if you
But
can
it'll be
tell the difference
fine.
actually. Yeah, it'll be okay.
You
But
can
I'm
salvage
like,
it.
I was so mad because now I gotta go back to Target tomorrow after work to buy her some more shampoo because I the whole intention was to buy like necessity products and
Yeah.
I don't have I gotta go buy another one. So I'm just keeping it because I mean everything that I bought her is what I use. So I'm like,
She's
I'll
gonna
just
think
keep
when she
it.
opens the box, she's gonna think that stuff is from the depths of your
Yeah,
bathroom drawers
exactly. I'm
because it's
like, I
all
just bought this, I
she's like, "This
promise.
shit's like 7 years old, she just hasn't used it."
Exactly. I'm gonna put a note in there and be like, sorry, it got soapy. I promise it's not like
I know.
extras. Man.
Hi, Rachel. Yes, you just found my channel this week? You're in for a treat.
You are.
Um, uh, I'm behind. Hold on. Wait.
Chrissy, I can tell y'all are in a complicated relationship.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did I miss a question? Oh. Oh, yeah, she never finished it because Quinn's been sick. Quinn's been on her deathbed.
Wait, Quinn, you didn't finish the project you were talking about on Tuesday's live? Is that the one you're talking about?
She had a pattern test for armadillo, but they caught
Yes.
COVID, and like their COVID string was it hit them massively hard. It hit all the people. They went on vacation, boom, COVID, and I was like, okay, COVID.
Oh.
And then The doctor said that this strand of COVID has been, like, really bad,
Mm.
and it really did hit them really bad. Like,
Oh,
Quinn
man.
Quinn has no voice. Quinn, have you recovered your voice yet? Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Feel better soon, Quinn. Man. Have you ever had COVID?
Me?
Mhm.
4. Yeah, I had it the 2nd? No, when did we catch it? So what, the breakout was March 2020, and then I think we got it, like, the next year in January when we were all,
Oh, so
like, completely
you went the first.
quarantined.
So the first train you didn't get.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get sick until the next year in January,
Yeah.
and that hit us really hard. Like, I lost my
Mm.
taste, I lost my smell, I had a humongous migraine headache for, like, 2 days, and I was like, this is some
Mhm.
other kind of sickness. I have never felt this ever before."
Mhm.
And then the whole losing my taste, I didn't recover my taste for, like, a year later, like,
Mm.
fully.
Did
Stuff tasted
everything taste
funky.
salty?
I don't know about salty, but, like, I was just telling Quinn this, like, I did not like Taco Bell lettuce. I didn't
Mhm.
like any side of lettuce. I don't know why. It was a weird taste, and then I didn't like Coca-Cola because that tasted funny to me. Maybe just other flavors were, like, heightened, but the bitter flavors were heightened, and so stuff tasted weird.
Oh, I think that's how mine was. Like it tasted. I'm gonna use some glue, but it
Wait, you
tasted.
what?
I'm gonna use
You're
some
gonna
glue.
Oh.
Well, just for the bottom, so I because they're not staying
Oh.
still, so I don't know how I'm going to like
Oh,
attach
yeah.
them. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of glue. But
Yeah.
excuse me, that reminds me of what you sent me.
Oh.
But that's how stuff
Right.
tasted for me. Like for a year, I could not drink Dr. Pepper because it tasted like salty and bitter at the same time. It tasted disgusting.
Yeah.
Yes, everything did. I keep hitting my finger. Jesus.
So how many
But
times have you got it?
twice.
Yeah, me too, twice only.
Yeah.
Well, twice that I know about.
Mm.
I'm I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
knew as soon as I had it because the first time I was in the ER, I was admitted for 2 days. It was
Oh
terrible.
my
I
gosh.
actually got an infection in my stomach, so
Oh my gosh.
it's like really. I lost like I don't know 12 pounds. I was out for from work for like a month and a half. I had to do like FMLA. It was terrible. They kept calling me.
Wow.
They're like, "How are you feeling this week?" And I'm like, "Not good. Can you stop
Oh
calling
my
me?
gosh.
Stop calling me." But my it was since I was a frontline nurse to the pandemic
Yeah.
or whatever, they paid for all of my stuff, so it was
Oh,
good.
wow.
Yeah. But still, I mean, it was terrible that I that I even went through that. Like I'm like, "Forget this." And I was their main nurse to take COVID patients. So,
So
yeah.
did the second time, were you, like, scared? Like, "Oh my gosh, not again."
No, because I had already moved apartments. I went into case management after that, after working in the ER,
Mm.
and it was a terrible migraine, and I'm like, I only get a migraine literally like maybe twice a year, and this one was not like going away. It was very persistent and it felt different than any of my other migraines. Like there was
Mm.
just something different about it. And so I told my manager and she's all like, "Well, cuz my job I could work from home." And she's like, "You can work from home." I'm like, "No, I can't even open my eyes." I'm not working from home. And so she's all like, "Well, let's just get you tested and see and go from there." Because I was
Yeah.
telling her I feel like I have COVID. So tested me the next day. They were like, "Yep, you're positive." I'm like, "See, I knew it. I knew it was COVID." Like I could tell like this is not my normal migraine. I feel different. But it
Mhm.
was way different symptoms than the first time. The first time it was like
Yeah.
like I felt like I was on my deathbed.
Yep.
And that's why I
First
had
time
to
for
go
us,
to the
horrible.
ER. Yeah. It was
Yep, and then
terrible.
the second time, it was not I was still sick, but it was alright. Then I went on vacation. Okay, it
Mhm.
wasn't a vacation. My husband went on a work trip, and then we went with him, but we stayed in the hotel pretty much the whole time. I don't know why we did that, whatever, it was a waste. But I got sick, and I got a huge migraine, and it was so bad, I was nauseous, like, throwing up, and we were on the 4th floor of the hotel, so I was, like, maybe the height. I don't know. But it was so bad, and then we came home, he drove us home, 'cause we're about 2.5 hours away, drove us home, and I was, like, literally sweating, feverish, on the floor, in the bathroom, about to throw up at 6 in the morning the next day, and he still had to go to work. He still had to go to work,
Oh,
and I still had to take care
no.
of the kids, and I'm like, "I'm dying."
Like, how are you supposed to take care of somebody? You can't even take care of yourself, like, you're literally
Yeah,
can't get out of
but no,
bed.
he still had to drive, so he drove
Oh,
us
he
to
dropped y'all off.
Kansas.
Mhm.
Yeah, he drove us to Kansas because his trip was in Kansas. It was not his trip. He's working in Kansas covering at that plant. Came home, dropped us off midway through, and I'm like dying of sickness. But he's like, I gotta go back to the hotel. Like, I gotta go. Like, I can't. And
Aw.
he's got stuff there.
Mhm.
And he's like, he can't just call into work. He had to show up to work the next day in Kansas. And so I'm like, how am I gonna do this?
Yeah,
It was horrible. But like,
you got through it.
that's the worst sickness I've had. And it was not COVID because we bought a test and that was negative. So I was like, "What the heck?"
Man, I wonder what it was. You said fevers and
I think it was like a stomach thing.
mm.
But I had a huge it was funny because I had the aura from the migraines because that's what happens
Oh, yeah.
like every month. I always before your time of the
Mhm.
month, like I always get a huge migraine onset before, and I always get the aura, and then I get a day of a migraine, and then the next day my head's just sore from the migraine, and it's like sometimes they get so bad, they're, like, debilitating bad, and then I have to chug a whole bunch of water. Quinn's like, "Did you drink all your water? Did you drink enough water today?" And I'm like, "Oh, wait, maybe just 2 cups of coffee, maybe a little bit of water. That probably makes sense, huh?"
Makes it worse.
I'm gonna read because I haven't.
Yeah, I
Okay,
haven't either.
I could hello? Am I echoing? No, okay. I'm not. I Oh, we're reading silently.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You can read them out loud.
I read okay. Hold on. I don't even know where I'm at. Okay, hold on. I'm at Taco Bell lettuce. Okay. Hope your baby feels better. Okay, Taco Bell lettuce does taste funny. I think you were fine. Oh, I could only taste spicy food after the second time I had COVID. Yeah, it was like COVID affected like different, the different taste receptors in your tongue. Well, mine, the only one that got better was the bitter taste. Everything else was bad.
It's like,
Okay, I had it.
let's keep the worst taste bud for you to you.
Mhm.
Okay,
I took care of COVID patient in the beginning of it. Pretty sure I got it at Walmart or something because of yeah, all the, yeah, masks. Filled out my Vax card like blackout bingo. Mariah's team, they said this one is different strain. I hope everyone else is doing well. Chris, you always have to be careful at Walmart. Yeah. Coffee has water in it. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, how's my oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. So I've been speaking of coffee, because Quinn said, "How's your coffee detox?" Yeah, I quit coffee for about 5 days this week
uh-huh.
because I have a problem with coffee. Actually, I don't have a problem. I brew my coffee in the morning and I brew like 6 cups to start the day off, and I drink it throughout the day. I don't drink 6 cups at once. I maybe drink
But a
two
day?
cups at once because I don't know if my husband's gonna want coffee when he gets home, or if I'm gonna like, I don't know. Well, you're Hispanic. Are you Mexican? Are
Uh-huh.
you? Uh, you drink the pen,
The what?
the coffee, the coffee and bread
Oh,
after a
fun.
meal?
No, I don't.
See, my husband's Guatemalan, and they do
Uh-huh.
that after every meal. Like, we'll have dinner, and then, like, the dessert is
As a
coffee and
sweet.
bread. And it's like, "Wait, we're
My
drinking coffee
parents
at
do
8
that,
PM?"
but I don't.
Yeah, it's a thing. And then it got me hooked on drinking coffee all day. Normally, I would drink coffee in the morning, and that's
Girl.
it.
Girl,
But I
don't
get
do
so
that.
tired. My kids, they drain me. They drain me, and then, like,
That's true.
es especially during market prep week,
Mhm.
when I'm staying up till, like, 2 in the morning, which I probably shouldn't do that either. But I
You're
stay
like, "I
up
probably
because
should."
I say that because I'm prepping, and I'm like, dude, I have like 3 shows in August. Um, anyways, my coffee detox, it failed. I drank coffee this morning. I haven't caught it yet. Okay, haven't caught the COVID. Yeah,
She said her problem is
let's stop
drinking.
talking about the COVID because I don't wanna catch it either. The taste is so weird. Pepper tastes like onion for months. Yes, the worst was chocolate. Sick joke was a disease makes chocolate taste bad. Yeah. Anyways, that's awful. Coffee is mostly water. Yeah. Sounds like my dad. Coffee totally counts. My problem is you drinking coffee that is 12. I don't. Not anymore. Quinn said, well, it's easy to drink coffee that's 12 hours old when you brew a whole pot, but when you have one that's like just a single cup, like a Keurig or something, like obviously you drink that all in one sitting. I don't really. I brew it in the morning and then I'll drink it throughout the day, and then I brew it another pot the next morning because the brew. I think it's just I was just addicted to the smell of the brewing of the coffee. It just
Mhm.
wakes me up. And
I
then
will
yeah,
say
and then
coffee
when I
does
finally
smell
take my
good,
first sip.
but I don't like coffee,
Do you
so
not you don't like coffee?
not really, no. Not
Do you
like
drink
real
energy
coffee.
drinks?
No, I don't drink energy drinks.
Yeah, I don't drink that either.
Those are no good for your heart, girl.
I don't. You know what? In college, what happened the reason why I don't drink energy drinks is because in college, I'll be working out all the time, and I was taking pre-workout. And
Mhm.
pre-workout, ooh, it messed up my liver enzymes because
Oh.
I went and got my blood tested, and they're like,
Mhm.
"Your liver enzymes are really high," or whatever, high for my age. And I'm like, "Is it because I drink pre-workout?" And they said, "Most likely, yes." And so I stopped that, and it, like, made me so jittery, and pre-workout just, ugh,
Yeah,
made me so jittery. Amped me up for my workout, but, like, when you come down from it, it's just no. So
not
I
so
I
good.
I cut out pre-workout, cut out energy drinks, and now I only drink coffee. But I don't think I brew my coffee that strong. So, I just like the taste. Does it wake me up? I don't know. I don't even know if it has an effect on me anymore.
How long have you
Maybe
been
it
drinking
does.
it? Since college?
Coffee?
Mhm. Like,
Uh,
religiously, like
since
you're saying.
life? No. Religiously? Oh, since I had kids. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, pretty much since I had kids.
You
Having
know what's
kids, like,
funny?
really drains you.
You know what's funny?
What?
As as a nurse, people, like, they teach you in nursing school, like, you know how people normally are like, you ask them questions and you ask them, "Are you a smoker?" And they say, "Yes," right? And then you ask them, "Well, how many packs a day do you smoke?" When people
Mhm.
say, "Oh, I only smoke like 1 to 2," you double it. Uh-huh.
What?
You double it because
Packs?
people lie.
Oh,
People lie. That's literally the thing in the medical field. Like, if people say, "Oh, yeah, I only smoke, um, 3 cigarettes out of the pack," you're like, "Oh,
oh.
okay. 6 pack, 6 cigarettes." That's literally, like, it's the truth because people be lying. So do you drink
Mhm.
more coffee than what you're saying?
No, well, actually, wait. I'm lying. I don't brew 6. I put it between the 6 and the 4, so it's probably 5 cups of coffee I brew, and I drink 2 in 1 cup because my cup is 2 cups full. My coffee cup is a mega cup.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
And then nope, drink
Do you
that.
drink a lot of water in
I
between
do drink
those?
a lot of water now. I
Okay.
do drink a lot of water now because I would be getting those horrible migraines, and
Oh,
then so now I'm like, and I still nurse, so I got to.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
am thirsty
there
all the time.
he's sucking the life out of you.
Mhm. Yeah, I nurse all the time. I don't know. He's never gonna stop. I don't care. The what is it? CDC or they say they upped it to 2 years old instead of 1 now. So
2
I'm
times
okay. He's not 2
questionable.
yet.
Exactly, Quinn. Exactly.
Wait, what?
Everybody lies.
People say
They
the same thing when I
absolutely
worked for the.
they're actually on it. Yeah, I
Oh,
know. Nope, I don't smoke or drink. Then a few minutes
oh, I
later, he
don't.
says, "Oh, but I do." I'm like, "Okay." You have a ton of those because you know their UA is gonna come back positive. Like, be so for real. Like, do I care? No. But I gotta know what's in your system. We gotta know what,
Yeah.
medications interact with what you've taken and how much,
Yeah.
and why you're acting the way you're acting, sir. I'm not judging
Then
you, I don't care. It's not going in my body. But
I
people
do
lie all the time.
wait, people come forth and say, "I really do I smoke meth?" And the
Yeah.
doctor?
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
It's confidential. No one, you can't use it for anything.
Mm.
The cops can't use it for anything because it's
Oh,
medical.
yeah. The
So
HIPAA?
yeah. So it's
Yep.
like people it's so funny when people are, authentic and they're like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I just smoked meth before I got in." I'm like, "Oh, okay. How much did you smoke?" And they're all like, "Yeah, about 2 G," whatever they say. I mean,
Yeah.
bath salts, everything. I'm just like, "No wonder you're acting cuckoo." Alright. Well, thank you for being honest with me, you know?
Oh my gosh.
And they're like, "Now can I get 6 sandwiches?" And I'm like, "Now I know why you're hungry.
Oh
You're
my
so hungry."
gosh.
Most of them are pretty chill though, you know what I mean? Like, the patients that you like, they're really I feel like they're going through a hard time. A lot of them are
Yeah.
very much really sweet people. Some of them, don't get me
Mm,
wrong, they're cuckoo, but, some of them are really sweet going through a rough time.
yeah. Or, like, they function really well on all that
Yeah,
stuff.
you wouldn't even know they're on it. Anesthesia might need to know. No, for real. On their pets. People lie to their about their pets. Your dog should only weigh 20 pounds and is 35 today. I never overfeed them. I
I
only
only
give
get
a
one
fourth
for
twice a and it's like, then how did he gain so much weight? Them snacks.
Yeah. You might feed them their dog food 1/4 twice a day, but what do you feed them in between then?
But be for real. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, she looks so cute. Look.
what? Are you
She's
doing no mouth on her?
I don't know. Should I put a mouth
Just
on
like the
her?
silhouette of, like, the character?
Right? The silhouette of her. Let me see what
She
her
Yeah, I'm gonna look her up.
it would be a pink smile because she has a pink lip.
She has Yep.
You know what? Eff it. I'm not. It's gonna be glued, and it's just gonna be glued.
Yeah.
I
I was
went ahead and
gonna say cute.
I'll just fix all my problems with glue. She's done
Did
glued.
you Are you gonna put
Oh, her
you
eye.
should put the little hair. The little
Oh yeah, the two
hair.
tusks.
Yeah. Or are
Uh,
you?
yes, I am. I was gonna do it in the round of the hair,
Mm,
but I was trying to figure out to make sure that these hairs were okay,
yeah.
and then now I can do those. But I think I love her hair. Her hair looks really good,
Mhm.
nice and pretty. So that'll finish my wig.
Doesn't it for Chrissy said she started gluing so many things, it's liberating to not have to sew.
For real.
I feel like gluing you could be more precise too, cause sewing, like,
Mhm.
stuff really it will get moved
Thank
a
you,
little bit.
guys.
It won't be precisely. But
Yeah,
yes, I love that.
exactly. Now I need to add the tusks or whatever they're called to round 2.
Okay. Mm, did I do this wrong? I'm doing my own pattern wrong because I get distracted. Oh, I'm gonna restart.
She said, "F it,
I'm
that's my
making a
limo."
puffer in all of the mystical. I'm making a puffer in all
Oh,
the
your
mystical yarns I
puffer?
bought today. Yeah,
Your little puffer fish? It's so
I'm
cute.
gonna do it in all mystical yarns.
What's the name of your puffer fish? I can't remember.
I didn't want to name it, but I just named it Puffin, the puffer
Puffin.
fish. Um, I just call it puffer fish though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, I did 6 magic rings instead of 8. So it's weird. Okay. Okay. On my lives, I like people asking me questions. Someone ask us a question.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Oh, yeah. 2, 4, 6. I know the song Puff the Magic Dragon
You know, I don't know that song.
in the sea. Is that the what you're talking about? Okay. All right, we on track here now. Oh, when's my next market? Literally the 17th and 18th. And then I have one on the 24th. So I'll be cranking it out. I'll be cranking it
Hey.
out. Oh, you guys, now that we have more people, I made this today
So
and I
cute.
made this today.
Her color choices are really cute.
Um, should we just have a show and tell of all the stuff I've been making? Hold on.
Yes, I'd love to know. I'd love to see. I like to see
Okay,
everybody else's makes.
all of these within the
Is that
last
a little
2
corgi?
weeks. Yes.
It's so cute.
It looks
Wait,
like
turn him
this.
to the side. I
I gotta
love
put the
that.
tail. Yeah. So I made
Did
that.
it take forever?
Yeah. But these are all color change within the round.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So
That is
I did it
literally the
as clean
cutest
as I
thing.
could. But yeah, corgi. That's
Oh.
the biggest thing I've made. Then props to Quinn because she made this corn dog mod.
That's Is that a little did you use bobble stitches for the
These are so I think Quinn did a bobble. I did
popcorn
popcorn
stitch?
stitch,
Gotcha. Okay, okay.
popcorn stitch.
Cute, cute. I
So I
love the
did
color.
that. You're gonna see a color theme because I did everything pretty much all the same color. And then of course, so my first show is a medieval show and it's called Pillage the Village. And they told me that Husker stuff sells really well. We're the corn huskers. So
Mm.
of course I had to make a whole bunch of corn. And I embroidered all their eyes.
How many corns did you make?
So it's
Oh, look!
like this is the dad,
That one looks
this is
like a
the
worried
mom.
dad, and that one looks like a
Yes, this is the
frustrated mom.
dad, and then this is the dog. So it's like a
Oh,
corn family.
you
Yeah?
should call them the Cobs.
The
Meet the
cobs.
Cobs.
That's so cute. So then
Meet
I
the
made
Cobs.
I made 2 sets of the cobs. Well,
Mhm.
I gotta make a corn baby. I gotta make a baby corn, so I'm gonna
Yes.
do that.
A
So I
little
have
keychain corn.
yep, yep. Then I made a blue corn
Name them
because
Pop.
yes, they do there is blue corn. Cause I was like,
Yeah.
wait, how do they make blue tortillas with blue corn?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I did a Sour Patch Kid.
You know, I had one of those. Mine was green. I think I still have him.
Yep. So I did that.
Cute,
And then I
cute.
did another seahorse with
I
embroidered
love the
eyes.
colors.
Yeah,
He's
you
so
see there's a
cute.
theme.
Yeah.
Sorry, this guy's already tagged. And then I did Cozy Wonder Crochet, the Pokemon
I need to buy
Corsia.
that one. That one's so pretty.
So did that. Okay, then I got a whole nother one. So then I was on my velvet yarn cake. So I did
Mhm.
more. So this is Big Twist Plush. And this is the mystical, but 2 different
Do you
sizes, but still with the eyes.
For the plush, do you know how many grams come in it? I
Yeah, hold on.
I keep
Um,
forgetting to look at it and I want to buy it, but I don't know if it's worth the money.
let's see. Oh wait, I don't. Wait, no, I lied. I don't have any labels anymore.
Dang.
But anyways, I made these
Okay.
embroidered eyes,
I love
and
the
this is
shells.
I love this yarn. That's my
Mhm.
favorite yarn. Walmart Mainstays Velvet. I love that.
Girl, my Walmart doesn't have
And
anything.
then of course, I made snakes. So I made 2 snakes.
Yeah. I
Insane yarn.
love literally that color of that snake. It just looks so
Mm.
pretty.
I know, and they're so soft, and
Mhm.
the yarn is so thick that it's okay that you don't stuff the whole body of the snake, you only stuff the head.
Oh, you didn't stuff it? It
No,
looks
no.
stuffed.
I
Okay.
know it's so thick and it's
Yeah.
so good. I
What,
love this
size
yarn.
hook do you use?
7. So I use 7. Oh, plush is 300 grams, 153 yards.
Oh, then it is worth it. Why haven't I
Yeah,
bought
it's
it?
a lot,
I
but
don't
it's
know
you
why I
have
thought it
to
was like 50 grams or something, like,
but
you know?
you like your skinny
I
chenille,
do.
like, that's a thick it's gonna hurt your hands, cause it
Yeah,
hurt my hands. Anyways, and then I made so this was also Quinn's idea, I made a sun, but then I made a earth to go with it.
that's so
They're
cute.
keychains,
Yeah.
but I just freehanded the earth, and then
Did
I
you
put the
really?
embroidered eyes. Yeah,
It looks so good.
that just freehand. I love freehanding lately.
Uh-huh.
So I did those,
Mhm.
and then this
Stop, Mariah, it's
pumpkin.
6.99. You lying. Right now? Not me going to Joann's and
Oh,
putting an
yeah.
order.
Yeah, I saw a lot. They have new colorways there of plush. And then
Stop.
the banger, hold on. This is what I really worked on a lot. I made all of these.
Wow. And you've started just embroidering, right? Those are
Yep, just
cute.
embroidered. They're car
Those are gonna
hangers.
sell out. Those are gonna
These
sell
are
out.
this is everybody, this is free pattern made by Manda Mel on Instagram. She just released it. And
Manda
she
Mel?
released it made by Manda Mall. She's on YouTube.
Oh, never
Anyways,
heard of her.
she she made these 2 patterns and then she has them as keychains, but I turned into a car hanger and I made 11 of them.
Girl, those
Just
are
one
so
night I was
cute.
like
Mhm.
because and then oh yeah,
In
and then
one
I did
night?
pink. In one yeah, pretty much 2 days. I am a marketer. I'm a crochet marketer.
Girl, oh my
I crochet.
gosh. You know, I thought
Okay, so there's that.
uh-uh.
What else have I made? I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty
I need to
much
go
it.
look at that pattern then, for sure.
Oh, I gotta tag all this stuff. So now this is all the stuff that I've kept in my separate baskets, which I'll probably I need to like film a clip of me showing. So now you guys seen it on live, I should probably film it for a vlog or film it for a video, like what I've prepped. I pretty much just did my rough draft of my next video.
Mhm.
But yeah. Hello.
Sorry,
Wait.
I'm over here all distracted because I'm like looking at Joann's. I'm like, I can put in an order and pick it up tomorrow.
Hello, Claire. Sorry, guys. I was doing show and tell. I have not read it all. Are we just talking about Big Twist Plush? Okay. Why am I out of breath just doing that?
It's because you were
I've been
talking. That's okay.
oh, I've been like, when was my last show? July 27th. Okay, so essentially, this is all I've made since July 27th.
That's a
So,
lot.
yeah. But the last week, I haven't really made much because I've been taking some time to like clean my house.
Mhm.
Like today, I was cleaning all day cleaning.
That's a process.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, the embroidery, like I've like banned black safety eyes from my brain because I wanted to like I want to convert to embroidered eyes. I think like I really am going to do
Mhm.
that. I think I'm getting faster at it now, so yeah. I like doing it. And I like the different expressions that you can make on the plushies.
I do too. They just take
Um,
a lot longer. Do you like upcharge because of the longer it
yeah,
takes?
I was just thinking about that. Should I add like $1? I mean, the yarn is like pennies
Yeah.
that I use. Now that I'm faster at it, it probably takes me like I would say like 3, 4 minutes to embroider the eyes.
Hmm.
3 or 4 minutes, yeah.
I guess it
Um,
takes time, because I am not that fast when it comes to embroidering eyes.
embroider.
I want
I
to,
use
but
what do you use?
Safety
Like, what kind of
eyes.
yarn?
Oh,
No, what
what
kind
kind
of
of
yarn
yarn?
when you want
Acrylic.
to. Oh, see, I changed to cotton because acrylic pills.
Smart, smart.
Changed to
I need to
cotton.
buy some. Is it from Hobby Lobby or what
Yep,
cotton?
do I love this cotton. Wait, it's right here. This one. I
I
love
think
this
I have some
cotton
of that too.
in black, and then I've been using. They have like this iridescent one. Oh, you can.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Is it I love this cotton too?
Yeah, can you not see? It's kind of
Oh yeah, yeah,
sparkly.
yeah. You can see the silver in it,
Yeah.
right?
So, yep. So I have these, and I just pull out a string, and yeah, I gotta
Oh
do.
gosh, it
Someone
sounds like
commented.
a freaking Hobby Lobby slash Joann's slash pick up my Michael's order slash
Yeah, Hobby
run to
Lobby's 30% off all
Target.
yarn this week.
Oh, this week?
It's
Smart.
every other week. Every other week, Hobby Lobby has 30% off all yarn.
Yeah, and then the week before, like this past week, I think it's like baskets and stuff, like right?
Yeah, switches.
Yeah, it switches. Perfect. I
But
need
you
to
know, it's a
go.
good thing. I know that it's 30% off all yarn that week because my husband gets paid when there's 30% off all yarn.
You're like, it's time.
So I'm like, it's coming to Hobby Lobby.
That's so
That's why I
funny.
got yarn today.
Ooh, this purple one
Anyways, yeah.
from Big Twist Plush, the lavender aura,
Mm,
and you said glue, right, Mariah? Okay, 30% off because we went to Hobby Lobby today. Perfect. I need to start embroidering my eyes. That'll save on cost too, honestly, because
yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, someone commented on my video, one of my videos, to do a tutorial on how I do all my eyes because I have like 3 different eyes I do with like the
mm-hmm.
expressions.
Mm-hmm.
So I could probably do it all in one video, like all my different sets of eyes that
You
I do.
should. That'd be a good video.
So I'm thinking about it, but I wanted to make sure I practice like on like 100 plushies before I come out with like a tutorial of me showing
Oh,
how to do something before. I need to make sure I got it down packed. But I can eventually. Okay, where's my pattern at? All right.
not me
I gotta
shopping for
focus.
yarn.
Oh yeah. Did okay, I'm gonna scroll for a second. I missed a whole plethora of messages. I'm scrolling up. Hold on.
Read them
Oh,
out
someone
loud.
asked how. Oh, someone asked how old were you? How old were both of you when you started crocheting?
Yeah.
You go for. Have you said your origin story of
Who,
how
me?
you started crocheting yet? Yeah, like on your channel.
Yes, I have.
Oh,
I
you
can
gotta
say
go
it on
find
here.
one.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You want me to tell you?
quick recap.
Okay. Well, it's not that quick, but it is quick. Um, let's see. Where can I start? Oh, basically, I'm a registered nurse. I worked in the ER. I started crocheting October of 2020, so it was during the pandemic.
Oh.
I was very depressed, very much anxious. People were,
Mhm.
passing away. May they RIP. And it was just a lot. So I needed to find an outlet, and I turned to crocheting. I kind of knew a little bit about crocheting, but my mom is only Spanish speaking. She doesn't speak English. So
Yeah.
what she was teaching me, she didn't know the actual terminology for crochet, but I learned
Mm.
a little bit because she would make like doilies. She still makes them.
Oh.
And so that's how I learned how to crochet, but that was like when I was 11. I don't think I've ever said that really, but when I actually learned like the terminology, I actually learned how to make amigurumi, um, and all of that. It was in October of 2020. Like that's when I learned what everything was and how to make a magic ring and all that. Um, that's basically it. Just trying to get myself out of a rut of feeling depressed and anxious, and it really worked.
Yeah.
And now I'm
Oh yeah.
here.
So what was your very first project
My very
that you completed?
that I completed. I always say, like, because I made little things, right? Like, I made, like, my very, very, very first project, like, ever, 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 was a keychain octo.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
So,
Yep.
that was my very, very first project, but, like, my big plush that, like, I was so proud of, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
finishing, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful project, like, it's so big, it's so fluffy." It was my, chubby bunny, and there was a
Yep.
tutorial on YouTube, and it was from Old Soul Crochet Co., and it was like a two-part series of how to make this bunny, and I did it from start to finish, and I made a video about it because I'm like,
Yeah.
this is commemorating, like, my story, because that's when I, like, felt really proud of my plush. Yeah, the keychain
Yeah.
octo, cute, whatever, like, it looked a little lopsided, but what I really, really I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can actually do this," was that chubby bunny.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get mine because I know where mine is. Hold on. It's right here. Okay. So should I go on with my story now?
Yes.
I started crocheting when I was in college and had no friends. Because
Stop.
I was like, what do I do? Like, I want to do something because it was
Mhm.
winter when really was like, man, really don't have anybody to talk to. Like, I'm here at college, I'm an hour away. All my friends are in Omaha. Like, I
Aw.
don't even know who came here. Whoever came here is like not who I was friends with in high school. So I was like, I gotta do something. So I went to YouTube and I was like, oh, how do you
Wait, what year was
crochet?
this?
2014.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2014. So I taught myself how to crochet and I have a ton of projects. They're all downstairs, but I would only crochet afghans and blankets and scarves. And all
Mhm.
my stuff was like this.
Ah,
Like it was like and it was horrible. And I was like, I didn't even know where to put a stitch marker. And I had a stitch marker and I'm like, I could not even, it would not click in my head like, the construction of a stitch, how to see the top, like, the loops up top, the front loop, back
yeah.
loop. I mean, I was learning that, but I would be doing, like, half double crochets, and sometimes the half double crochet, when you do half double crochet, they have, like, the back loop,
Mhm.
and so I would be putting I don't even know. It was a hot
They just
mess.
weren't in the right
S
place.
Yes, so I gave up. 'Cause I'm like, "This is too hard. How do people do this?" I didn't know how to hold my yarn, like, the way I hold my hook,
Mhm.
I was like, "What do I do?" I was crocheting and I was, like, bringing my yarn over with my hand, and now I
Mhm.
stick my hook in and I grab the
Yeah,
yarn like this. I didn't even know to hold my I didn't even know nothing, and then
yeah.
it was just too confusing for me, but I had bought a whole bunch of, Red Heart Super Saver and, like, acrylic yarn and stuff like that. Well, it sat collecting dust until the pandemic. Then, like
Mhm.
you, like I got really down and depressed and like really anxious during the pandemic because I was working from home and I was not leaving my house for 4 days. Like
Mhm.
literally would not see sunshine outside. I would not feel it on my skin. I had my daughter. I was like trying to work full time and watch my daughter.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I'm just going crazy. And I would tell my husband, like, we didn't have any friends between us. We only had each other.
Yeah.
And I'm sure people, if you're with somebody right now, like you have those phases in life where it's like literally just you two and no other friends. And so I'm like, I became a mom at 23, or I turned 24, became a mom. Well, all my friends were like not in the mom realm.
Mhm.
So everybody stopped talking to me. And then
Mhm.
like I was working from home and yeah, I just got really down. And yeah, the anxiety freaking hit during the pandemic. I had no idea what anxiety was until the pandemic.
Yeah.
But
Before the pandemic, same.
yes, before
Mhm.
the pandemic, I was like, "What's anxiety?" Or like, like I just didn't even. I
I
was
would
like,
go
"What is?"
out. I'm not kidding you. I was very, like, I wasn't extroverted, not I was nowhere near extroverted, but I would at least, like, go out with friends. I would go to the
Yeah,
movies. You don't catch me anywhere.
Yeah.
You catch me at home.
Yeah,
Catch
I know.
me at
Now?
home.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Since
Especially during
2020,
the
my
yeah,
bud's been home. You know how they used to have Walmart and it would be 24/7?
yeah,
And now it's
yeah.
like they close at 11 or 12 or whatever.
I know.
Girl, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, I'd be calling like my boyfriend at the time, I would be calling him up and we'd be like, "Babe, can we go to Walmart, please?" At 3 in the morning. What are we doing over there? Like, why are we at Walmart at 3 in the morning? Just walking around, going to the park. Like, we
Yeah.
would do everything under the sun, and then the pandemic hit, and I can't even like, I have so much anxiety.
Do you still
So much.
I know you talk about it now, but, like, I'm going off on a tangent. I'll get back to the crochet, but, like, my anxiety, like, I felt it, like, vibrating in my stomach, like, this vibratory feeling,
Mhm.
and I'm like, "What is this?" And so my anxiousness from being stuck at home turned into health anxiety, and I thought that something was wrong with me. Every new symptom
Mhm.
of anxiety, I'm like it would make me more anxious because anxiety comes in so many different
Yeah, it
symptoms,
does.
and, like, you don't attribute it oh, it's sorry, my son crying.
Oh.
Oh, he's not hurt. I thought he was hurt. He's just crying. Anyways, you don't attribute anxiety to symptoms, and I didn't know that. And so I was like, "What do I do?" And so I started crocheting again, and honestly, yeah, it cured it. I mean,
Mhm.
not cured it, but like I was always having to have a fidget, like just focusing on the pattern and focusing on only that, and like I don't know, completing something. Loved it. I fell in love with it. So then I went freaking crazy, bought yarn, but I didn't buy plush yarn. I bought wearable yarn. So like I was getting
Oh,
into superwash merino wool. I was getting into like all the different other kind of acrylic,
freaking
like the non.
expensive $30 yarns.
Yeah, so I have no. My most expensive skein of yarn is not cashmere. It's a cashmere blend, and I think I spent like $78 on one skein of yarn, 150 grams.
Mm.
And
Would
I
you
was
make
like,
half a sock?
nothing. I haven't. No, because I mean, I've been holding on to it, and I was like, I'm gonna use it eventually. I just love feeling it. I love petting it.
Mhm.
That's all I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna watch. I'm just gonna look at it and not make anything yet. But I have a lot of. I mean, what was the brand I loved? Malabrigo.
Hmm.
Malabrigo. I love their yarn. But that's in the wearables realm.
Yeah.
Then, fast forward to February of this year, I made my very first plushie, and it was this guy.
Oh, he's so cute. She's
It's
so cute.
it's a moose? No,
Uh-huh.
my daughter calls it moose. It's supposed to be a cow. Literally only owned aubergine and this gray and brunette. And yeah, this is
He's
my
so
very, very
cute.
first amigurumi. I totally understuffed it. I did not know. And then look at the
How could
head,
you
it's so
tell the
floppy.
wobbly head?
Yeah, and then like this right here is not
Uh-huh.
stuffed at all. It's super, super, super
Oh.
deflated. So then I use this example of, okay, how am I gonna stuff my plushies because this I don't want this to happen. I attempted embroidery eyes, but they're kind of wonky. But yeah, my very first plushie right
He's
here.
huge too.
It took me forever. It took me 3 days just to make this guy. I probably now could probably bust this. I have the pattern still. Honestly, I should do a before and after,
You
like
should.
a comparison of how far I've come with amigurumi. But yeah, other than that, like I would literally only do hats, ear warmers, blankets, all that stuff. And I wanted to make all that for market, but
Mhm.
changed my mind.
You're like, "Forget this. Amigurumi."
What?
You said you were like, "Forget this.
Oh
Amigurumi
yeah.
instead."
Yeah. Well, you know what? I was so ingrained in like the wearables realm that I'm like, I'm not gonna do plushies because everybody does it. Everybody does toys already. You're gonna see that stuff at the markets. And then I go and make this moose and I'm like, wait, wait a
Forever. You're
minute.
like, "I
I'm
need
gonna
to do
make
this."
this. Yeah, and then I started making more and more and I'm like, seriously, I really think I can do this. And so now look where we at.
Amigurumi
So,
world.
yep, that's the origin story.
I love it.
Um, but yeah, I've been crocheting for I don't wanna say I've been crocheting for 10 years because that's a lie. I would say I've been crocheting consistently, like, touch a hook every day since last year in August. I picked it back up after I got comfortable with my son because I had babies in between, and when you have newborns, like, I just can't I could not do that.
Oh,
But yeah, just crazy, crazy, crazy life. Crazy crochet life.
seriously.
Literally, crochet had changed my life, changed the
Oh,
course of everything. Wild. Man, I've not. I gotta read, guys. Um,
I'm fixing this pattern here. Mm.
oh, oh, Quinn, no, I'm okay. Hold on. Let me start because I don't want to miss anybody. Um, I have to switch when I'm making good board. Use this. Okay, cool. Quinn, I'm drinking root beer. It's salted caramel root beer. Got that from the store before I got on here. I've never made a plushie, but they are so cute. Yes.
They are. They're
I
adorable.
just started embroidering my eyes and I love them. I want to move away from safety eyes. Yes, Rachel. I'm doing
Do
it.
it.
Love it when the yarn is on sale. Yep. Uh okay, hey girls, I am home and oh, Jackie's back on.
Jackie's home.
She, yes,
Yeah.
she was out partying and,
She was being
and
a
has a show
rebel.
tomorrow. All that has to go out of my cooler and me a bag of yarn. Yes, I can hear now. Oh yeah. Okay. I love that it helped you through pandemic madness. Yep, both of us. Pandemic. Um, has anyone made a crochet COVID strain? The COVID, the COVID, what is it? The when you look into the what is it called? I'm science. When you look into the thing, when you look into the telescope, what is it
Microscope.
called? The microscope, telescope. I'm so stupid.
I'm letting you
When the
think it out.
microscope and the COVID,
The
what is it
strain.
called? The cell? Yeah,
Yeah, was a strain. Yeah, the strain of COVID,
yeah. I
and it's
crochet one of those.
molecular.
Yes, molecular
Um,
form of COVID.
there you go.
Gonna make one of those. Only thing I made a drink. Wait, the only thing I made during COVID were during COVID were ear savers for mask. But you made so many. Chrissy made those. I started crocheting during COVID too. While I learned basic stitches as a teenager, but actual functional products was in 2020. Yep, that's me too. 2020 was where it's at. When Chrissy, I had to Google those because I've never heard of the term. Oh yes, I learned from my aunt at the age of 8 years old.
Ooh,
See, I
nice.
wish I had somebody in my circle that crochets, but actually there are, but we're just not in communication. So
Mm,
currently, like the last couple
yeah.
of years, I haven't had anybody in my circle that crochets besides me. I'm still not sure exactly what to call them. Christine made a ton to I donate and I hope people use them. Matt's buddies. Okay. Crochet is a lifesaver. For real. I had a I have a thumbnail. I have a thumbnail because sometimes I make my thumbnails before my videos. And they say I do that, but like I was gonna do my whole crochet story as a video,
Hmm.
and my
Yeah.
thumbnail was how crochet saved my life because it literally did. Like I
Yeah.
literally was like that anxiety and depression, like it really messes with your brain.
It does.
Especially, and
You
then
do
like
it.
I would be going to bed and my feet and my hands were sweating, clammy all the time, like
Mm,
pools of sweat, like so sweaty. And I would wake up and I would like be falling asleep and then wake up and like my heart would be pounding and I'm like having like a fight or flight moment while I'm trying to fall asleep. It was crazy.
that was me too.
I don't know.
I kept hearing. It's so hard to talk about just because I hate getting emotional, but I start crying about it, thinking about
Oh,
it. Just I can't even. it's just we were holding a lot of ICU patients in the ER because they had no beds. So we were acting as ICU nurses, and I'm like, I'm not an ICU nurse. Why should I even like, like having that anxiety and then bringing it home
Mm.
and hearing, like, I'm not even kidding you, like, I would have dreams and I'd be waking up because I work nights, so I'd be waking up at like 2 p.m. Um, literally trying to dial the phone or trying to like press the code button, or I just, hearing all these rings and bells in my head, even when I'm asleep, and like feeling that flush of um my heart pounding and waking up in a puddle of sweat. I was like, I gotta get the hell out of here. Like,
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't deal with it. I mentally am exhausted. Um, and I just can't do it. I ended up going from full time to doing it part time, to working part time at that time
Mhm.
because I couldn't do it. It was getting too much to me. I didn't really have friends in the emergency room. They're like in the ER. I mean, they in the ER, they're very catty. Like,
Mm.
nurses is mainly group of women, and in the ER specifically, it's like if you're not cut from the same cloth, they won't they just won't introduce you to their friend group or whatever. So I never felt like I was in like in when I was in the emergency room.
Mm.
But then when I went into case management, it was a lot. It felt like home. Like we're all
Oh,
pretty close. We know about each other's life, and it just feels like a whole, community. It's not just a group of women, it's a whole
yeah.
thing. And so, you know, I don't even I don't even have dreams about, and the other thing too, I don't have people's lives in my hands anymore. Like
Mm.
I'm not going to I'm not going to unalive anybody or like
Yeah.
I'm not going to even, you know what I mean? That none of that is in my hands anymore. It's like such a good turning point for my career, and I don't a job is a job, right? Like
Yeah.
you're not you're not really gonna love everything that you do at your job, but like I don't hate my job and I don't hate my life, and I feel good even still helping people the way that I do. It's not the way that I thought I would when
Mhm.
I graduated from nursing school, but it is still a form of helping, and I think I put in my time. I've been a
Yeah.
nurse since like when did I graduate? In 2015. I've been a nurse since then, like almost 10 years, coming on 10 years. Yeah, I'm good. Like the thrill of my life is over. I am fine. Like I'm good where I'm at.
Yep, yep.
But yeah, that it's just thinking
Props to you,
about that
man, I could
time
not.
brings back anxiety too. Like, that's
Yeah.
why I don't
D
really like to talk about it or dwell on it, because even going to the ICU to meet with the family and stuff whenever, because we have to see everybody. It gives
Yeah.
me so much anxiety. I have to like prepare myself, and most of the time, my friends know, like my coworkers, they know. They're like, "Oh, don't give Melly ICU," because it's just like a trigger in my head when I start hearing all the lines and all the beeping and all the
Mm.
codes. Like I'm like, I can't do it. I get anxious. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like um, I'm one of those, like, if your fight or flight takes over, it's my flight. Like,
Mm.
I stand there, I can't do anything. So
Yeah.
it's very debilitating. So I'm like, don't give me those, please don't give me those patients. I'll see the rest of the entire hospital if you just see ICU, please.
Yeah.
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 Ugh, hate it.
I don't my yeah, my sister is a CNA, CMA, but she works at a rehabilitation center for trauma, and, like, she'll get kids in that are, like, 3 years old in a car accident,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "I cannot," especially since I've had kids. I just am so emotional these days.
Yeah.
But she's like, "You just gotta learn how to not put your emotions
Yeah.
forth." I'm like, "How?"
It's
I'm
hard.
not built
It's
that
so
way.
hard. It's so hard.
It's
In the ER, you work with all of them. You know what I mean? You work with
mhm.
kids, you work with little tiny 3-month olds. It's a lot. It's too
Yeah.
much. I'm like, I don't for everybody that's still over there, they love it, and it's, like, their passion, and I'm like, "I love that for you. I just can't be here."
Yeah,
I love that
yeah,
for you, not
yep.
for me. Don't no. And then they're, I see my manager, my old manager from the ER. She's like, "If you ever want to come back," I'm like, "No, I'm so sorry. I like you, but I can't come back. I just can't do it. No, no,
Mhm.
thank you."
Chrissy said, "I totally hear you, Millie. It's awful working in an environment where you don't feel comfortable being yourself. Now I feel like my work people are my family, and it's great." Yes.
Oh yes,
And then Jackie
exactly.
said, "We were the lucky ones. My daughter was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer right before
Mhm.
she turned 3, and she's 16 now. That's awesome. She has health
That
issues, but she's here, and that's all that matters." Yeah. I can't even imagine, guys. The one thing I've never mastered as a nurse and never will, I will always empathize and feel their emotions. Yeah.
and you bring it home, and you're not supposed to, which is the hardest part of nursing.
Mhm. My goodness. Millie, you're like, not just no, but hell no. Yeah.
Yeah, no, no, thank you. I'm
Avoid.
good.
Anyways, okay, well, let's change the subject. Let's change the
Yeah.
topic. Um,
Anybody have
the-
questions?
yeah. If we missed your question, now there's so many messages. I kind of got
Ask it
lost in the
again.
sauce. Ask it again. Yeah. We'll change. Let's change the subject
Yes.
while I make puffer fish.
Puffin,
Puffin.
the fish. Melly said, "Nar." Exactly. Exactly. Good.
Okay. Okay. I gotta get me a new chair. My chair that I'm sitting on,
Mhm.
my um my husband has had since he was like 16. We just still have the same chair. We
Hey,
call it Old
it's set
Faithful.
up that much, you know?
We
That's
call we
awesome.
Yep, we call it Old Faithful. And we ain't never getting rid of this chair until it dies. Okay, we got some questions. Do you wear matching socks or are you a normal person? I wear on who's asking? I'll answer that Quinn first.
Mhm.
I wear okay, I wear the same style of sock, but it'll be different color. Like it's from the same pack, but maybe I'll wear the pink sock from that pack and the orange one. But it's the same pack of socks. I'm
Oh,
never like
okay.
a I'm never like a I'll wear like
Fuzzy
this
and then,
complete different
mhm.
yeah, like a completely different sock. It'll be the same style, but just not the same color all the time. I never find the matching set, but that's just how we are.
I, this this is gonna sound weird, but, like, unless I'm, like, running, like, going out for a run, going on a hike, on a trail, whatever, I don't really wear socks because I wear
Mm.
sandals a lot. For
Oh
work,
yeah,
I wear my, what are they called? Like, they're not sandals, but they're the very
Crocs.
professional looking shoes. Here, let me grab
Oh,
one. I don't know what they're called.
flats.
Well, not flats, but they're close to flats. Something grandma-ish like this
Oh, with no socks.
with no socks. What you're gonna be able to see my sock right here, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like,
So we keep our house like an igloo here. We keep our house at 70, but the vents are all at the bottom of the walls. They're
mhm.
not at the top of the walls, they're at the
Oh,
bottom.
wow. Uh-huh.
And so, yeah, the output vents are at the bottom. And so whenever I'm like crocheting here, because my vent is right here on by my feet, I gotta wear socks because the AC is blasting my
You're
toes. And I'm
freezing.
like, "Ooh, it's cold." And I'm
Yes, like
like wearing
loafers.
socks and
Exactly.
sweatpants.
That's all I wear are, like,
'Cause
loafers. And then I
yeah,
don't wear
loafers.
pants, I wear, they're like professional capri pants. They're not like long
Mm,
pants. So, if I were to wear socks with my loafers, you would be able to see my socks, and it does not fit the vibe. So,
What's the coldest it gets where you live? Because you're in
um,
Texas, right?
mhm. I live in Central Texas, so I mean, it gets cold, but not that cold. We've seen snow
Mm.
once.
Wait, do you guys not get the crazy ice storms that Texas is never prepared for?
We do get ice storms, but not
Yeah.
like it's probably like once every 5 years or something.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I
remember
mean?
there was like a big ice storm like last year or I don't know, 2 years ago where like it was
Mhm.
in Texas and it was like nobody was prepared at all. There's pipes bursting and
Mhm.
flooding and everything. Um well, I'm up in Nebraska, so we get winter. We get all 4 seasons and it gets cold.
Cold.
It's cold
What's your
here.
favorite? Is it cold or hot
Fall
if you
for
had to choose?
sure.
Well, not fall because everybody loves fall. Would you choose the hot or the cold?
The cold for sure. I hate
Yeah.
being hot.
I hate being hot too. You can only take off so much.
Hate being hot. I'm hot right now. My do it. My upper body will be hot and my feet are freezing because the AC vent is
Yeah.
right there. Okay, next question. What do y'all like to bring to markets as $5 items? $5 items are honest. So a lot of my normal items are $8 and up. I do have a $5 bin, and if it's a $5 bin, it's like this something really simple, like a heart.
Those
Um,
are cute.
I'll put or the ghost, the same ghost. I could sell these for $5, embroidered just black, not the white, and then just throw those in. So it's like always this kind of style size. And I price my stuff based off size pretty much because if it's one size, I pretty much can make anything that size in the same amount of time. So I like to, yeah, I price my stuff in size ranges so it all makes sense.
Nice, nice.
Um, I know, Millie, you don't do much markets.
No, not really. I try, but there's not many here. And I work weekends, so it's hard to find one during the week.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just, you know, tough.
Oh, how someone said, "How's the mystical Bernat yarn turning out?" I just got home, got some today. Oh, this is what it was looking right now. Um, why am I? Oh, this is Sweet Snuggles light. Just because I wanted a white. I had something. Oh, I don't know if you were here when I showed. Oh, it's right here. This is what the mystical works up
That's so
as.
cute.
If you're still here, Abigail. What's your go-to pattern to get your Crojo back when you're stuck? Ooh. Hmm.
When I'm stuck, I make a new pattern.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't make the same pattern.
I know.
I gotta find
I
something
make a
new.
new teeny baby. I'm like,
Yeah,
look, there's another teeny baby. you know,
right?
that's just what I do.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I do too. Like, I've been freehanding a lot lately, and oh, yesterday I didn't crochet at all, but I was like so busy yesterday. But whenever I'm like, man, I don't really know what to make, I'll just, I don't know, just start freehanding something. Just like, I sent Quinn a picture of my sun magnet. And then she said that would be cute with an earth, and so I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'll just freehand the earth." But that was, like, in the middle of me, like, not really knowing what to crochet next, so I'm like, "Okay, yeah, that'll give me an idea." When I'm stuck, though, I consult my crochet friends,
That
and
too.
then I ask them what they're making.
And then they send a crap ton of patterns that they're
Yeah.
like, oh, this is on my list. You know,
Yep. All of my socks are the same black sport oh, Jackie said all her socks are the same black socks. My
oh,
socks have to match each
nice,
other and
nice,
what I'm wearing. Oh, I
fancy.
wish I yeah, my stuff is all mixed up because kids. Otherwise, yeah. Oh, that's just response. Okay, I don't like regular Crocs, but I just got the Croc black flats and love them. Ooh, Croc black flats?
I didn't know they
Oh,
had any. I might have to look for that. I'm about to Google
oh,
it.
black flax. Me too.
Let me
Oh,
write
I
this
just saw
real quick.
Birkenstocks make their own version of Crocs. My
Oh.
husband was just showing me that. Croc Birks. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now with the black flats. My feet are cold 100% of the time. Yeah, dude, I have cold hands and feet all the time. They're always like really clammy. Mega Crush platform set made my own giblets. She don't get cold. I like. I think the pants you're thinking of are joggers. Oh, I love joggers. I grew up in Iowa. Now I'm in Chicago. Okay, not too far. Love Tangled loves the fall. We are state neighbors. V. Oh, nice. I'm in Northeast Texas and everything shuts down if it snows. Oh yeah, Texas ain't prepared for snow, and we laugh. Ha ha ha.
You've been cranking out
Mi
patterns. I
I'm in
have.
Michigan. I'm over the cold. Opposite. Wait, am I so far? Oh, I'm not that far behind. Um, Socks and heating pad on my feet while AC blowing. Yeah, for real. Um, yeah, I'll be wearing like a hoodie and socks and sweatpants when it's like 98 degrees outside because my house is so cold. My house is so cold on the
Dang.
inside. Because my husband loves my husband loves the
What do y'all
AC.
keep it on?
Like 70, 71.
At night?
We don't touch it at night. We have a ceiling fan,
Mhm.
so I'll do. What do we turn it to? We'll turn it to like 71 at night, and then just turn the fan on because my room, the AC vents are weird here. Like each room has its own temperature because it's not all the same.
Oh,
It's like
wow.
my daughter's room gets super cold because like the AC blows really good in there,
Mhm.
and then my craft room is always so cold. I'm always so cold in here. And then my bedroom, it gets so hot at night. But it's funny because I'll go to bed and I'm like freezing. And in the middle of the night, I'm sweating. I'm like, what the heck? We gotta have the fan on. Hi, B&A Crochet.
Hello, welcome in.
Brock's. Brock's. Oh, Brock's. Duh. Birkenstock Crocs.
What do you guys think?
Oh, yes. See, she had to have the little hair thing to know it's
Yeah,
joy.
the little tufts. I think
Hmm.
that's what they're called. And she just had a her hair grew out because we haven't seen her in a couple years.
Yeah.
You know, it's all done. It's all curled up.
When you're making bookmarks? Oh, crochet. Oh, yeah, bookmarks. I know what bookmarks you're making.
Thank you.
Cute, cute. Okay, I'm gonna finish my puffer. You know how I said I wanted to be productive today? That's a lie.
Oh no, we've been talking too much.
I gotta talk and
Anyway,
crochet at the same time.
thank you. It'll be free on my Instagram, guys. And then I'm gonna try to do a free tutorial on my YouTube page. So YouTube channel.
Ooh, have you well, you got 200 videos. I haven't watched all of them. So,
It's okay.
I'm just gonna say it, but have you done a tutorial yet?
No, this would be my first.
I was gonna say, I didn't know if you've
Mhm.
done an actual like
Girl, nope. And this is not gonna be for beginners. So don't, you know, know your
are you gonna
stitches.
do the camera down angle
Mhm.
tutorial?
Girl, I have this whole little look. I'll show you. Ignore.
Every
Can you
single step you're gonna put
see? I have my little
Ooh.
arm.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I just haven't used it. I use it to take photos though with my wall.
So do you have all of your yarn and everything all in just one room or do you have it throughout like in other rooms too? Do everything in
No.
that room.
Everything is in this room. I live with my parents, so
Oh, okay.
I get one room. Well, I guess
Yeah.
I get two rooms technically cuz the other room that I have, it stores all of my market stuff. like all of my plushies, my extra well, I guess 2 rooms, because the room upstairs has some of my stuff too, if I'm being
Mm.
completely honest. But the room down here, it has a lot of my market stuff, like all of my tables, um, all of my plushies. I have 4 bags of plushies, all of
Wow.
my stands, all of it. So it's all in there. My freaking sewing machine is in there. I have an extra desk. Um, I have an extra bed. It's yeah, I have too much. Way too much.
Oh. Oh crap, I'm supposed to decrease this around. I just have everything in this room, and then like, cause we live in a house, but we rent this house. We don't own this house, so I just have everything in one room.
Yeah, it's
It's pretty
nice.
much.
Yeah.
You guys want a room tour? I just cleaned today.
Yes, room tour. Room
Okay,
tour,
hold on.
room tour.
Wait. Now I gotta clean up. Now I gotta clean up a little bit. Okay, hold on.
Welcome in, Thrifty.
Wait, you just came in for a nice little room tour.
Right?
Okay, give me a. Okay, wait. My kids were in here playing. There are wipes on the floor. Okay, hold up. Oh my goodness! Look what's on the floor. Oh, of course, that's on the floor. Okay. Oh my God! Look at a bowl.
I wonder what they were eating.
Chocolate covered gummies. Chocolate covered gummy bears. Have you ever
I
heard of
don't think
that? I
I've
got it
ever
from
had
Home Goods.
those.
I got them from Home Goods today, and
Mhm.
my daughter was like, "I need to have these,
Oh,
but I have to ration them because I never buy candy for my kids." So I rationed them in her own little bowl, and she kept on saying, "Mom, can you refill my bowl?" So
you're
that
like,
didn't work.
no.
Okay, okay, I got yarn. Okay, my daughter peels off the paint of my door. I
I
have it in one of
remember
my
you
vlogs.
saying that.
So bad. I'm not gonna. It's so bad on the other side. She got. I don't know why she did it. She loved doing it. So I have yarn right there. Then I have this wall. And guess, oh, yep, this is my daughter right here. Then I have yarn here. I have
Nice,
yarn
nice. Tucked
here.
away.
Yarn here. This is my expensive yarn that I have stuff on top of. That's my
Mm.
posh. This is
So
mainly
your
all my sweet.
merino blend is in there.
Yeah. I have a. I'll show you my other. Okay, there's where I keep my other plushies. Then I just cleared this out. Oh, I got Forever
Mhm.
Fleece today too. But oh, my dot yarn, my daughter's new lunch pail. I don't know why it's there. More yarn, and then this macrame cord.
Nice,
Here's
nice.
my mainly all of my yarn here,
I
and
love your
it was
wallpaper.
nice and. Oh yeah, that's from Target right there. And I normally keep my vinyl banner on the Velcro strip, but it's
Mhm.
in the car right now. This is a cabinet that you open it and it turns into a desk. Like this
Oh, that's
pops
so
out and it's like turns
cool.
into a desk. But it broke. So like
Oh,
one of the like this thing broke or something like that. So there's like stuff in there. I'm not gonna open it. And then there's my moving totes. There's that. I got my rocker chair. I just bought this today actually.
is that blanket something you made,
Home
or is it
Goods.
a pillow you made?
This? Oh,
No,
this?
the yes, that's so
This
pretty.
is my temperature blanket.
Ooh,
You know
wait,
what a temperature
your
blanket
this
is?
year temperature blanket?
Yeah, this here temperature blanket.
That's
So
nice.
like
It
we
looks like
have
you've been keeping up with it.
what? Yeah. I stopped though.
Oh, you stopped. It looks finished.
But no, this is until like May. And then what did I do? The linen stitch for my stuff. Then I have tables. Then
Mm-hmm.
I have air purifier because of all the fuzzies and all that stuff. You scared me. You scared me, Melly. I had to bring that in here because of this.
Yes. Dun dun dun.
So this is plushies. This is a sneak peek to a new thing that I just bought. These are
Ooh.
pegs. Peg things. See
What
that
did
in
you
my next
buy?
vlog. I'm gonna have to wait till my next vlog, that's for sure. Okay, then I have all my market stuff up here that you guys showed you guys. This is acrylic yarn. This is mystery bag stuff.
Mhm.
My wall art thing, shopping bags. I'm not reading, so wait. Oh, hey, Stacy's here. What's up, Stacy? Sorry, I'm not reading. I'm trying to make sure I don't expose anything that's supposed to be secret.
Hey,
Just kidding.
Stacy,
Nothing's a
welcome
secret in
in.
here. This is all of my velvet yarn. I have
Ooh.
every single color in velvet.
Literally yarn barf with velvet. Anytime you touch it,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yep. Yeah. It's got messed with today because kids. And then this tote has all of my acrylic yarn, all of my expensive merino wool yarn, all of that. Then this is my printer, and then this thing,
Mhm.
this houses all of my nail stuff because I used to be into doing nails,
Wow, what kind of
but I
nails?
have it
Just
flipped
paint
around.
or
No, it's hard gel, like fake nail.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Oh, all the mystical yarn I was showing you guys.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm a big thing of polyfill, and oh, that's a mess. Don't look at that. I painted that in college.
That looks so pretty. I remember seeing it in a vlog. I thought it was so pretty.
Oh yes, and then I made this. Never gonna make that again. And then I have my whip basket. What's in there?
Oh, a husky?
Yep. This is my sunflower basket. I'm just putting my phone up now. This is where the magic happens.
Hey.
This
You watch
I'm working on my
TV?
pufferfish right now. Oh yeah, I have a TV right there. Look at handprint.
Little hands.
Fingerprint.
That's so
Because,
funny.
because kids. Yeah. You guys want to see my bedroom now? Just
Right?
kidding.
Let's
I'm just joking. That's my room.
Hey. It's
That's it.
nice.
Okay, your turn.
My turn? Y'all really want to see my room again?
Oh,
I'll show you guys
have
my
you shown it on lives before?
Yeah, but I can show it again. I don't mind. It's kind of a mess right now. So you're like, I showed you mine, show me yours.
The people are gonna want to know.
All right, hold on, guys. We'll start over here. We'll start at the door. So this is my door. Oh, I gotta stretch.
Does
This is
that
the
say
back.
live, laugh, love?
Yes,
Learn, live,
this says,
hope. Okay.
yeah, learn, live, hope. A little dandelion.
Hey, oh my gosh, Melly,
What?
you see the flower, the dandelion blowing away?
Yeah.
I literally have that tattooed on my shoulder.
You know what's funny?
You're lying. You're lying. Wait, wait. I have to pull up my shirt. I'll show you, but like,
We're meant to be
it's
friends.
literally right here. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Wait,
wait,
ah,
I see something.
easy. Hold
Stop.
on. Uh,
Yeah, I see
it's
it.
there. Yes, we're bonded.
we are. We can say we got tattoos together.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
But
Okay.
okay, so this is let me turn you guys around. This is the mess that I never fix, but my printer's here, and then I have this yarn here. I also have this little um bookcase, but it has all of my fluffy yarn in it, and then you just pull it out basically. And then this
Mm,
is my mirror. So it's not in the way because it used to be just everywhere. I have these two things of yarn, well, three of yarn. They're just stacked right now with little Gideon. I think someone asked, this is my pattern that will be coming out next week that my pattern testers are testing that Stacy was talking about.
mm,
Little Gideon the gorilla. Then I just made this little nook area with my old, if you guys know, you know, that used to be this was my first original like little couch sitting area over there. But now I put it here with my little rest and more yarn. What you guys see is this is the back of it with yarn yarn here all the way to the top.
Wow.
And then this is my area where I normally do my lives. And I have all these floating shelves that go across my entire room. And then these that go down that have yarn in them, of course.
Girl. And have you been okay, but you've started stashing since 2020?
Yes, correct.
Okay,
And
so my
then
stash, yeah, pretty much began last August.
oh, okay. Well,
Wow.
that's why you're gonna be like me. And then this is my acrylic corner, and then up here is nothing but like Sweet Snuggles, Bernat, all of that. Um, this is like where I play Fortnite, my little, area. There's a bunch of stuff on there like waters and stuff. And then I have my TV here. I have a little desk here with like my blankets that I use for my photos.
Mm,
I have my all of my bags here, like that I use for my projects. That's just a bag filled with polyfill. I need to move this, but this is like what I made in what are we in August? So in July. So I need to do a video. That's why it's still in here.
mm,
And then my bed, which is um I just took a shower. So I have my, you know, but that's it. And then we come
wow.
back over here, a mess. I have my two I have my laptop and then my screen. This pink thing, I don't even use it, but it's my Mac desktop that I don't use. I don't know
Oh,
why. I just use my laptop instead, though. And then this is like where my safety eyes are, all of this. This is where my stickers are. There's more yarn over here. This is another desk. And then I just have like all of my little hooks here. Which
so what part of your room is free for more yarn?
free for more yarn? Well, the back of this is not filled actually. There's holes here and here
Okay.
and here. Um, I actually have like a top to my because this is my closet. The top of
Mm,
my closet isn't really filled, so that's free for yarn if I really need to use it. Um, but hopefully I don't get any more yarn. Well, I've bought more yarn, but I think I have enough space for right now.
yeah.
It's a lot though, but I just recently bought that too. It's
Oh,
like a
yep,
little
the
toy.
gumdrop. Saw that.
Uh-huh. So, I think it's so cute. And that gumdrop yarn, oh my gosh. It's so soft. It's like softer than any yarn that I've like felt. It's like Sweet Snuggles. I don't know if it's the same thickness, but I love that yarn. I need to start using it. But it's so expensive too if you don't get it on a deal.
Yeah. Stacy's been on a Sweet Snuggles Light hunt for dupes. So, Stacy, can you work with it with Sweet Snuggles Light? But I was just on here saying that it's gotta be the new Bernat baby blanket formula, and I can use that interchangeably with Sweet Snuggles Light, AKA
Mhm.
not AKA. An example, I'm using Sweet Snuggles Light here and then the new Mystical yarn here.
Do you feel
And
like you change your tension when you do?
I use a 6, so I have to there's something there's I think a fuzz flew in my eye.
Oh no.
Um, I gotta turn my freaking, purifier
Yeah,
on.
you should.
Um, yes, you can. Okay, gumdrop and SSL mix well, okay. I got something in my eye. My eye's gonna turn pink like 2 days ago. Anyways,
Stuff.
um, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Stacy's
Hey.
been on a hunt.
Mhm.
I definitely couldn't mix any Bernat and SSL. What? I do. Maybe it's just because I loosen a little bit with Sweet Snuggles Light and then tighten really hard with the Bernat blanket, and then I make it work.
Mm.
Easy with this, like a tofu turtle, because you can do the shell and then do this. And like I mean, this is Bernat blanket. Normally use a 6, but I use a 7 with this, but it still works. Still works.
It looks good. I wouldn't have been able to tell, you know?
That it's a thicker yarn.
Yeah.
Takes too much brain power, Stacy said.
Susie said, "Do you know what kind of yarn is in the bins?" Um, to an ex to an extent, I do. I know, like, the entire middle row is when I used to do, like, wearables, and so there's a lot of, like, wool blends, there's a lot of Hobie yarn in them, uh, Lily Sugars and Cream. There's a
Mm,
ton of, what are the Hanks? There's a ton of Hanks in there,
yep.
like, yarn that you wouldn't even think that I, like, have, but I do have. I have a ton of it. Don't know why. It's just
So
I
do you
went on,
have
like, a
merino
binge.
wool?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I do. I spent, like, $500, at a local, yarn store,
Yeah.
and they got me with with wanting, like, "Ooh, I can make," 'cause I knit too, like, I used to knit a lot, and so I'm like, "Oh my gosh,
Oh.
I can make a beautiful, like, garment out of this. Ooh, oh my gosh, I can make a beautiful knitted blanket." Did I ever do it? No. Never. It's just sitting there. I should really start up again, but I just don't feel like I ever have time for anything, you know?
Yeah. Do you think now see, that's my thing with making wearables again, like,
Mhm.
I'm so used to the satisfaction of finishing something in one
Yeah,
sitting, and then, like, if I went and did, like, a beanie again, I know it's gonna take me 2 days. I
exactly.
just
Because it's
I
not.
don't think I could make one in 1 day.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, I don't do I want the satisfaction or do I wanna just sit and, like, do a mindless stitch that's the same thing row by row by row? Or I don't know. That's why I bought the fluffy,
Mhm.
because I wanna make a beanie.
Yeah.
I wanna make a beanie, and so I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna attempt and, like, see if I like it." But I'm market prepping right now, so I'm like, "Do I wanna do it right now, or do I wanna do it after my markets?"
Wait.
Or I don't
Don't
know.
wanna wait.
No, my time is money lately.
Mm.
So, yeah. Okay. Are you
It's
reading?
funny for me because, yeah. It's funny for
Okay.
me because, like, I haven't done markets, so I'm really just crocheting for me.
Well, you do all your videos, and it's like, what do you
Yeah.
do with, like, all your, like, your keychains and stuff like that you
Mhm.
test? Do you just have them? Do you give them
I
away
mean,
or
most of my keychains sold, like, in my,
Mhm.
um on my market days, but I have a ton of plushies just sitting. Last year I donated a ton of them to my, local nursing home patients because it's easy to get in
Oh,
touch with my liaisons because I work for the hospital, so I just
yeah.
asked them, like, "Hey, can you give me a list of patients that, like, at your nursing home that, you know, family they don't have
Mhm.
family, that they have no one to visit," and I gave them, like, I gave a whole bag away, so,
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, but the other ones, there's a market every Wednesday that, like, at a local coffee shop that I go to downtown,
Yeah.
but just the traction wasn't good, but I don't know. It was only 2 hours long. It was on there, and I don't know why they schedule it, but they schedule it on a day that they're closed.
Oh.
Like, their store is closed on that day, they just open it up for the market, like the pop-up
Oh.
shop. So, I feel
Yeah.
like it deters people from even, like, they're like, "Oh, yeah, that coffee shop is closed on Wednesdays, we're not gonna go there." So, only if you know or follow their Instagram account, you would know that they're open for a pop-up shop, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Which I don't understand,
Oh,
like, they should just do it on a business hour day, like.
there are so many places I go to that I religiously go to, and I just don't follow them on Facebook. I just go, and I
Exactly,
wouldn't
you
even
know their
know.
schedule, right?
Yeah, yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like, why look?
Exactly, why would you look on a random Wednesday when you know they're closed typically? So,
Yep.
that's why I feel like there's no traction there, but who knows? I don't know.
Would you ever would you ever do a convention and just do one a year and then just make all your stuff and
I definitely would, it's just the fact that, like, having to get off on that day, finding
3
someone who
days probably, you
yeah, or
know?
3 days, exactly, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, um, that's what deters me, I guess. I mean, I wanna sign up for one for November, but it's like, are people gonna buy just regular stuff, like or do I have to make, like, Christmas stuff? Or should I just make
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, do people just buy regular stuff to pay like, do they buy regular stuff, or do they want, like, Christmassy stuff for their
I
Christmas
don't
gift?
know, yeah, this is my first year doing shows. I'm pretty sure people buy for gifts, like,
Mhm.
not for just, like, decor.
I would think so too.
Ask Stacy answer that question because I know you've done fall shows. Stacy's been doing shows for a minute. Wait. I'm so lost in the chat, guys. Sorry. Wait, where am I? Oh, regular stuff, mostly maybe 5% holiday-ish. Oh,
Mariah said it doesn't need to be themed. Yes, everybody should start a YouTube channel. That'd be more people for me to watch. Oh, maybe 5% holiday-ish, okay.
mhm.
And you can collab with
Wait,
V.
Doxy Mom, where are you? Like, how close are you?
Right. Doxy Mom. Oh, didn't she say she the one that said she was
Oh,
your neighbor? Like, neighboring state?
yeah, but did you say what city you're in? Oh, do you wanna say that?
But the editing, ugh, it's hours of editing. At least for
Oh,
me
you're in
it
Sioux
is. I don't know
Falls.
about y'all.
Oh, Sioux Falls, close? Not close. I can't even drive 2 hours. How far away is Sioux Falls? I've been to Sioux City. Why does Sioux Falls sound so familiar?
Watch
I
you be
really
10
never
minutes
leave
away.
Omaha. I never leave Omaha. Oh, I might have to get off soon because my son is a crying and he's
Oh,
tired. It's 11. I can't do 2 a.m. like you, Melly.
I work tomorrow, so
Yeah. Um. Anyways, I'm gonna have to get off. My son's tired. Sorry for anybody who just joined, but I'll post it so you'll be able to go and watch back. But thank you guys so much for coming here. Thank you, Melly, for collabing with me
of
and
course,
doing this with me.
anytime.
It makes the live so much funner.
Less
We always have a
awkward.
good time. We always
Of
have a good
course.
time, but hey, sometimes when you talk to yourself, it's like a little crazy sometimes. But hey,
You feel like you're talking to yourself.
I got through my root beer. Got through my root beer.
Good.
And I got the body done to a puffer. So I'm gonna finish that tonight after I get Calvin to sleep.
And I got my
And you
joy.
got your hair done.
She got her hair
Love
did.
that. So is that the final?
It
You're
is.
still
It is the
making
final.
edits.
No, I'm not making
Okay.
any more edits. I just got to embroider the blue
Oh,
on her,
yep, the stars.
dress. But you guys will probably see a reel on it tomorrow and be like, free Instagram pattern. But I got to pick testers to test out the pattern too. So, but yeah,
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Have
thank
catch you
you.
next time.
I'll talk to you later, Victoria.
Yep, bye.
Bye.